Good morning to Sir Ehsan. Today, my group member Arina and Eliza will present about the charter party or cargo contract is an important document in the shipping industry and must be drawn up in a way that protects the position of the contracting parties. Introduction. A charter party is a contract in which the ship owner will allow others to use the cargo transport. The ship owner must control the navigation and management of the ship, but the carrying power is done by the charterer. There are four main methods of renting from boat travel charters, which is land charters, bareboat, and lump sum contract. A charter is the document that must be examined and interpreted by the court in the event of the dispute, but in practice, most disputes are submitted to arbitration. Among the most important clauses in charter party are those that set out the number of days allowed for loading or unloading, that is determined who will bear the expenses involved. For example, we can see the cargo and bill. So our objective is we're going to explain the voyage charter party or time charter party, describe and analyze the certain clauses of the charter parties. Next presentation, I'm gonna pass to my group member, Arina.
Thank you, Cassandra. So I will present about voyage charter party. Voyage charter party is a charter party is an agreement between a ship owner. Between a ship owner and another person to convey a complete shipload of cargo on or provide by another person with the ship crew and master in charge of navigation. The voyage charter is the most common contract. Under this contract, a ship is chartered for a one-way voyage between specific ports with a specific cargo at a negotiated rate of freight. On time charter, the charterer hires the ship for the set period of time. Under voyage charter party contracts, both technical and commercial management handled by the ship owner. Under voyage charter party contracts, the ship owner is liable for not just the expenses of crewing, vessel maintenance and insurance, but also all of the journey costs, including bunker and port taxes. The owner recovers these costs by charging the charterer higher fee. Despite the high expenses, charterer transporting a one-time consignment prefer journey charter. This is due to the fact that they are not obligated to the contract for an extended length of time. That's all from me. So I will pass the next presentation to my member, Elisa. Thank you.
Thank you, Arina. I will continue the next presentation, which is the class of the charter party. Slide. The classes of the charter party. The first class is the bunker class. The terms under the bunker classes is given to the charter for life for users, and the terms under the bunker remaining on the board will be re-delivered to the owner. will specify in the time agreement. The bunker clauses stipulate that the charterer shall accept and pay for all the fuel oil in the vessel bunker at the port of delivery. The ship owner shall pay all the vessel oil at the bunker or of redelivery at the current price and at the respective port. Second is ship clauses. Under this clauses, the owner of the ship writes clearly that the ship would be seaworthy at the start of the voyage in the every respect. In other words, the ship would be appropriate to travel to the other country which is taken. The clauses used in marine insurance policies and enabling insurers to make a claim as a result of collision between two ships both owned by the same insurer. Third one is negligence clauses. The negligence clauses cover damage that caused by the negligence of ship personnel, such as engineer, captain when the navigating. It's a type of additional police classes. The damage or loss classes by broken dam, crash shaft, berth, boiler, hull flaw, and other problems related with the ship and its equipment are generally covered under the negligence classes. That's all for me. I will pass the next presentation to Cassandra.
Thank you, Eliza. So the conclusion is a delivery contract is a type of contract where the seller agrees to deliver the goods to the buyer. There are cases where the carrier suffers loss or damage as a result of the delivery of the goods. In this regard, the law relating to dangerous goods is an important, though often overlooked aspect of the maritime law aspect. That's all from us. Thank you.
Lagi nggak ya? Are you recording ya, Kak?